Rob Barradas, 41 years old. I've been weightlifting for 27 years, powerlifting for about 18. I have 2 kids. I work for an airline as a ramp agent. They're very active, my kids, so we do a lot of activities. We hike a lot. I'm a barber as well. I do personal training and strength and conditioning coaching for high school kids. I'm a pretty busy guy. December 2011, after 8 months of trying to rehabilitate a sore shoulder with partial tears, I decided to get back into competition. And at that particular meet, at my first attempt, my opening weight of 452, my rotator cuff right shoulder detached from the bone as I tried to press the weight, and that just stopped everything for me. The pain of not being able to lift again seriously outweighed the physical pain. I chose DeKalb Medical at Hillandale because I was referred to Dr. Conduah, who has a great history and a great background of working with athletes and shoulder injuries. He made me feel really comfortable. He says, I know I've done this work before with baseball players, basketball players, other athletes, never anyone who did powerlifting, but there's a good chance that we can get you back to where you want to be. He seemed like he really cared about getting me back, and that's why I chose to go with him. The idea of getting back to lifting was kind of like, hey, let's start with just getting you to be able to walk around without pain, and then we don't know what's going to come from there, but it's on you. He said if we get you back to button back up, if you do the rehab and do what you need to do to get yourself back out there, there's a chance that you can lift again. Will you lift the weight that you were lifting before? I don't know. And he was just honest. So that was a hard reality to face. He came in right after the surgery and he said, I was able to get your tendon and put it back in place. And he says, I think you're going to be fine. And that was all I needed to hear. From there, I was like, I wanted to start rehab right there, to be honest with you. It was a really slow process getting myself back. I did a lot of stretching exercises, so I had to really be patient. And eventually, I'd say around 8 months after surgery, I was able to get under over 300, which was, I felt pretty good about that. It wasn't close to what I was used to doing, but I could see the light at the end of the tunnel. I decided to switch over to bodybuilding. The shoulder was fine. I had no pains and no issues with it at all. It was a great feeling to go from the surgery and feeling like I'd never lift again to actually getting on stage and winning, and then winning overall. So it was in doing something that I'm probably better at doing this than what I really loved doing originally. Anyone that I've met that has any type of shoulder injuries or problems or whatever, I send them over there. Like, you won't have any problems, you won't have any worries there. You'll leave there feeling good about yourself.